Lullabies are not really my thing. I find it kind of hard to look small children in the eyes. You may be all innocence and hope now, but sooner or later you're gonna find out about the world you've been born into, and for that, I can only apologise. I'm not really sure where to start, so I guess I'll start with Joni Mitchell. I've always found her voice to ring kind of true. So Joni had a little girl like you, but she had to give her up. Well, no, yeah, I'm sure she did love her, but it was more complicated than that. You see, she wrote this song, Little Green. No, don't cry, I'm trying to explain. There's a thing called organised religion, which makes some people act very unfairly sometimes, and there's this thing called money, which you sort of need if you know. Don't cry. Please don't cry. Lullabies don't come naturally to me. But if I was gonna sing you one, I'd sing you Joni Mitchell's Little Green. Lullabies, they're supposed to be calming, aren't they, to help you feel at ease? So perhaps I should tell you that there's nothing you need to worry about right now. Forget about what I said about money and organised religion. Just look at the little felt stars dangling above your cot, that's better. Just try to focus on the beauty of the moment, because much sooner than you think, you're gonna wake up one day to find your body is decaying and your mind is haunted by regrets, and you're having to make some serious redacts to your bucket list. No, wait, forget that. Don't cry, because I know that somewhere out there's a parallel universe, and parallel me is kneeling by your bedside, reading you the poems of Shakespeare's sister. Her verses are spiralling elegantly from my mouth, flitting round the cradle like moths to a candle, and in that cradle there's a little parallel you, who will grow up to have a room of her own, and her destiny will not be coded into the figure in her father's bank account. Oh, it's a place where people put money so that people with more money can use it to make more money from the people with less money. Oh, well, in and of itself it doesn't really do anything, but you can use it to make stuff happen. Sometimes it's invisible and sometimes it's made of paper. The best type is called dollars, and it's green, like the song.
Lullabies don't come naturally to me, but if I were gonna sing you one, I'd sing you Joni Mitchell's Little Green.
Okay, shh, now it's getting late. All I was trying to say was Joni had a lot of unseen pressure on her from this thing called society. Well, never mind. Well, you know, like the idea that every woman is either a mother, a potential mother, or a failed mother. I'd just like you to know that you don't have to grow up to be any of those. No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that people don't always see men like that. And if the only purpose of humans is to make more humans, then what exactly is the purpose of making more humans? I mean, we've already spread across the entire planet like a plague, wiping out tigers and dolphins and rainforests and ice flows with every bit of plastic ever made, piling up in our wake, torturing and raping and enslaving each other, only stopping to send hateful tweets to minor celebrities about the cellulite in their thighs, greedy fingers poised on big red buttons like some grotesque game of nuclear chicken. I'm just saying that more humans is not necessarily the best idea, you know. No, of course I'm glad you were born. I'm sorry if this isn't helping you sleep. I told you I was never any good at lullabies.
Lullabies don't come naturally to me, but if I were gonna sing you one, I'd sing you Joni Mitchell's Little Green. Lullabies don't come naturally to me, but if I were gonna sing you one, I'd sing